day everyone, and welcome to my YouTube video. First of all, let me thank you all for watching this video at the moment, and let me start by saying a few words about my own background. My name is Winzel Molina from STEM 11 YA-5 of Olfu, Quezon City. As you can see on the title, our topic today is simple and compound interest. My discussion is particularly relevant to those of you who are in grade 11 of senior high school. In this video, we're gonna focus on what is the meaning and how to solve the simple and compound interest, and I will be providing some examples and of course, activities for you to solve it yourself, so I hope you watch and listen to me carefully until the end. Now, let me start on sharing what is the meaning of simple interest. Simple interest is the amount paid back for using borrowed money over a set period of time. Sa madaling salita, kapag umutang tayo, ito yung nadadagdag o naidadagdag sa inutang natin. Now, let's talk about the terms. Simple interest has its own terms. First, the interest. Interest is the fee you pay to borrow money or the fee you charge to lend the money. Next, the principal amount, the amount of money one borrows. And the rate of interest at which the principal amount is given to someone for a certain time. Next, the time, usually calculated as the number of days, months, or years. Then we also have the what we call maturity value. This is the sum of interest and principal amount. By adding those two, we will get the maturity value. Now, to know the time, annually means by year, semi-annual every 6 months, quarterly is every 3 months, monthly is every month, weekly 7 days, and daily is every day. Let me show you the formula. Now, let me show you the formula. We have a shortcut formula to make it easier for you. First, when finding interest, the formula will be interest is equals to principal amount, rate, and time. And when finding the rate, the formula would be rate is equals to interest over principal amount and time. And when finding the time, the formula would be the time is equals to interest over principal amount and rate. Let me give you an example. First example, Namjoon borrowed 50,000 for 3 years at a rate of 3.5% per year. Find the simple interest. Use your scientific calculator to solve this problem. The solution is I is equals to PRT. So that's I is equals to 50,000, 0.35, and 3. So if you multiply those given, you'll get I is equals to 5,250. And that's the simple interest. Now, to get the maturity value, you need to add the principal amount and the interest. MV is equals to 50,000 plus 5,250. When you add those two, you'll get MB is equals to 55,250, and that's the maturity value. Next example. Park Jimin invests 140,000 in an account that pays rate of interest. After the first year, he receives 4.20 interest. What is the value of R, the rate of interest? Use your scientific calculator to solve this problem. Now, the solution is R is equals to I over P and T. So, R is equals to 4.20 over 140,000 and 1. And to solve this problem, you need to multiply the 140,000 to 1. And you will divide it to 4.20 and you will get the answer 33.33%, and we're gonna convert it to 100. Divide it to 100 and we'll get 0.33, and that's the rate of the interest. And we have the last example for simple interest. A business wishes to invest 130,000 at a 5% annual interest rate. How long will it take to earn the anticipated 20,000 in interest?
Use your scientific calculator to solve this problem. The solution will be T is equals to I over P and R. So that would be 20,000 over 130,000 and 5. So if you multiply the 130,000 to 0.5, then divide it to 20,000, you'll get 3 years as the answer.
So compound interest is what happens when the interest you earn on savings begins to earn interest on itself. Sa madaling salita, ito raw po yung interest na nakukuha mo sa savings na nagkakaroon din ng sarili nitong interest. So, compound interest has its own terms also. First, the FV or the future value or compound amount. Next, the P or the principal amount. The R, the term of loan or the rate. And the T, term of loan in time. The M, number of interest period in a year. And the I for interest. So, M means annually is equals to M is equals to 1. Semi-annually, M is equals to 2. And quarterly, M is equals to 4. And monthly, M is equals to 12. We also have the formula for compound interest. The formula would be FV or future value is equals to principal amount, open parenthesis, 1, that's the given, 1 plus rate over M, and close parenthesis, raised to M and time. First problem for compound interest. How much money will be in the account after 10 years if Taeyong deposits 750,000 at a rate of 5% interest compounded annually?
Use your scientific calculator to solve this problem. The solution is FV is equals to P, open parenthesis 1 plus R over M, close parenthesis raised to MT. So the distribution would be 750,000, 1 plus 0.5 over 1, then raised to 1 and 10. Now 750,000, open parenthesis 1.05, then raised to 10, you'll get 1,222,500, and that will be in the account after 10 years.
For the second problem, in 2000, a town had 10,000 citizens. Its population is increasing at a 10% annual rate. How many people will there be overall in 2005?
Use your scientific calculator to solve this problem. The solution would be P open parenthesis 1 plus R over M close parenthesis raised to MT. For the distribution, 10,000, 1 plus 0.1 over 1, then raised to 1 and 5. So, 10,000, open parenthesis 1.01, close parenthesis raised to 5. So if you solve that, you will get 10,500 people in 2005.
Now we have the last example for compound interest. To have 1,250,000.20 in his account after 3 years, how much would Sokjin need to put in the bank that is giving him a 7% interest rate compounded monthly?
Use your scientific calculator to solve this problem. Now the solution would be FV is equals to P open parenthesis 1 plus R over M close parenthesis raised to MT. The distribution 1,250,000.20 1 plus 0.7 over 12 raised to negative 12 and 3. So 1,250,000.20 and open and close parenthesis 1.005833 raised to negative 36, you will get 1,032,283 is the money that Sokjin need to put in the bank.
Now we will proceed on our activity. I will be giving you a 3 problem in simple interest as well as in compound interest. First activity problem for simple interest. You can pause the video and answer the problem. The problem is, Diego deposited 10,000 for 4 years at a rate of 6%. Find the interest and amount Diego got. You can pause the video and answer it yourself. Now, we're gonna proceed on what's the solution. Now we have the second problem. Mr. Yunggi is investing 100,000. He wants to earn interest of 50,000. He is thinking about a savings and loans bank that is giving him 5.6% interest yearly. How long will he need to keep his funds in the bank for him to reach his 50,000 target? Now, let me show you the solution. And last activity problem. 15 years ago, Jung Ho-sok invested 500,000 in the bank, nearly as much as his initial investment, or 498,000 has been made in interest. Which rate of interest did the bank offer him? Now let me show you the solution. Moving forward to compound interest problems. Let me show you the first problem. For the following 20 years, you want to invest 1,120,990. The bank offers annual compound interest at a rate of 8%. Now, find the future value or the compound interest. Again, you can pause the video and answer it yourself. And you just continue to play it when you're done and to know the correct answer. Now, for that problem, let me show you the solution. Second problem for compound interest. Nicole is making a 10-year investment of 8,407,042.50 at a compounded monthly interest rate of 6%. Now, we're finding again the future value. You can pause the video and answer it yourself. And let me show you the solution. Now, for the last problem for compound interest, calculate the amount of this investment after 5 years with interest compounded yearly. Now, we're finding again the future value. For you to get it easier, the given is provided already. Now, let me show you the solution. And we're finally done with the activities. I hope you're still with me. Let me know your score in comment section. Thank you so much for participating and God bless all of you. Before we end, I just want to inspire everyone who's watching this video through this quote saying, mathematics may not teach us to add love or subtract hate, but it gives us hope that every problem has a solution. So inspired and be inspiring to everyone. Good luck on your journey. Again, I want to thank you so much for being with me until the end of this video. I really hope you get to know something and I'm so happy to share my knowledge to all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!